virtual groomer. My name is Cacao, and today I am bringing another shaving video. And the sub I'm going to be showing you guys today is from Oaken Lab, one of my personal favorites. And this is Conservatory, or Conservatory, like the Americans would pronounce it. This is a new release. This is a re-release, though. I think it was released, and correct me if I'm wrong here, I think it was last year. It's funny because kind of releases this time of year, I'm expecting them to be kind of like winter style releases. This is not a winter style release, but it's also important to bear in mind where Oaken Lab are based. They're based in Jakarta, Indonesia. Those countries don't really have much of a winter. It's kind of warm all year round, so these scents are applicable all year round. The way I would describe this scent is very neroli forward. And they've got these imaginary notes on the front here. Delicate botanicals, glasshouse, neroli, and rolling fog. And you kind of, you know, if you close your eyes and you smell the scent, yeah, I think he's actually hit the nail on the head there in terms of these imaginary notes. I'll be honest with you, I try not to look at the scent notes before I kind of do this, so I can give you like a raw reaction. So, to me it's very neroli forward. There's also some other citruses in there, like kind of more, kind of like punchy citruses, not quite like neroli. Neroli for me is like almost like a green citrus. It's very pleasant. It's very clean too. There's almost like this clean aspect, and I think that's kind of what they've attributed to the rolling fog. So it's very nice, very clean. Is it my cup of tea? Not really. I don't dislike it. I don't think you can dislike a scent like that, but it doesn't, you know, really excite me or anything. But that is what it is. That's generally how it is for what am I taking my glasses off for? That's generally how it is for those fresh scents. They just don't do much for me. I bought XL of Oaken Lab, and I'm going to keep XL of Oaken Lab. Maybe it'll be applicable in summer for me. My razor of choice today is possibly my favorite razor. This is the 9/8 Max Sprecher with that beautiful file work and inlay. And these are his abalone scales. This is a 9/8 blade, and the grind is near wedge. So a pretty beastly blade there. I nickname it the cleaver because it's quite big. My brush is the Voigt Silvertip. I'll actually talk you through the differences between the Silvertip and the two-band in a minute. Let me get my face wet and we'll get to lathering up. So I hope you guys are okay. Looking forward to using some Oaken Lab. Oaken Lab is really one of my favorites in terms of performance. If you'd have seen my soap-based tear video, you'd have seen, you know, you'd see evidence of that. It really is one of my favorites. I'm working with 2 days of growth here. It actually has some resemblance to Plein Air, if you guys smelt that by Oaken. Almost has this fennelly aspect as well. Could be how the neroli is playing with those, there's spicy notes in this. So the way this two-band, the way this Silvertip differs to the two-band is that this has a little bit more scrub, a little bit more backbone. Still just as good. It's actually kind of difficult for me to find a good Silvertip nowadays. I like the feeling, but this is definitely one of them. Hand tied in Italy by Alessandro of Voigt. Good guy, great company. They make some beautiful handles, pretty unique looking handles as well. Yeah, I couldn't recommend them more. They've become one of my favorite brush makers. Mainly because I'm a big sucker for kind of wooden brushes. And I think he makes some of the best looking wooden handles. It's really coming together. My slack is going crazy, which is the nature of my job. But I'm going to get the shave in here before I check the slack. Otherwise I'm never going to get to shave. Okay. I'm actually happy with the volume. Since we're using a straight, I don't need a ton of volume. So I'm just gonna kind of draw the lines. If you don't like to tap JR, then leave. Leave, my friend. Although I'd rather you stay, but I need the forfeit at the moment. There we go. Very nice. Itchy nose. Crikey. Okay. Let's get some water into this. My aim is to have plenty of gloops. Or bloop. It might be gloop, but I'm thinking of bloop. Correct me if it's gloop or bloop. You viewers of Shaven Butcher's channel should be able to tell me. He likes to bloop or gloop, but I can't remember if it's bloop or gloop. It might be bloop, but it could also be gloop. Who knows? We could still add some more water to this. Oaken Lab can take a surprising amount of water. And we are gonna. There we go, it's really coming together. Nice and hydrated. I think we'll do one more water addition after this and we should be good to go. What I like to do is I like to get all the flow through and put it on top of the knot. You probably see me do that pretty often. Do that again. Look at that, very wet. Oh no. What you doing? What are you running away from me for? You're gonna be used, Mr. Lather, and you best deal with it. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay, I think we're good here. Do the stash. Clean off the handle because it's full of lather. Draw the lines once again because they're askew. Boom. I will have to dry my hands thoroughly because they're soaking wet. There we go, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Really nice structure to this lather here. As I said, like Oaken Lab really is one of my personal favorites. Let's get these hands dry. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty well. It's the day before Thanksgiving, I think. Yeah. I'm English. I don't really keep track of these things, so forgive me. But I hope you Americans have a great Thanksgiving. I'm going to be celebrating it too, given that my wife is American. Yeah, it's a nice lather. It's quite thin. I kind of wanted that. I've been finding that the thinner lathers are just better for straight razor shaving for me. So Max Sprecher, 9/8 near wedge. Let's do it, shall we? Very easy. Just gonna do my head and I need to put this towel somewhere. Yeah, it feels fantastic. Oh. Bloop, bloop. Go bloop. Go bloop. Let's call it that. Very easy, no problems whatsoever. I wouldn't expect that with the Sprecher, to be honest. If there's any problems, it just cuts right through them. So there's there's not much you could do. Cool, we can switch hands here. Actually, let's get this. Fantastic. We can switch. Left side. So yeah guys, I've not really used a D-razor for a while. And I've been getting some very good shaves. You can have a bloop here anytime. Bloop. Cool, I think that's the first pass. Very easy, no dramas. I'll be right back. I need to go check my Slack because it's ringing off the hook there. I'll be back very shortly. See you in a minute. Hey guys, sorry about that. Nature of my job really, being as available as I can. Really good first pass there. Gonna rinse this lather off here and we'll get lathering out for a second. Yeah, as I said, I've been getting some fantastic shaves. Just consistently using them, you know, and I've noticed my results are they're still improving. I'm probably about 200-300 straight razor shaves in at this point. Not a lot. Let's lather up again. But for yes, anyone that wants like a good Silvertip, this is definitely the one. Don't get me wrong, his brushes do come at a bit of a premium. They're not, you know, they're not valet prices or anything, but I also am very much aware that kind of like 300-400 for a brush isn't cheap. So there is that. But I think for me, his brushes are definitely worth the cost that's associated with them. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's go across / against the grain here. So I go against on my face and across on my neck. I love just how this razor takes no prisoners. It will get through what it needs to get through. At any cost, you know? And when I mean any cost, I mean at any cost. Now we'll go sideways. This classic Spanish point on the Sprecher razors is like my all-time favorite razor shape. It's just so easy to use, kind of with that mustache area, because of the way it's made. It's just very easy to shave that area, you know. I think we're good. Yep. Okay, let's do left side. Yeah, but whenever I order a Sprecher, I pretty much always choose this point because it's just so convenient for me. Let's get left side here. It's very slick. Let's use this towel. Find the angle. Good there, I think. Great. I think that's the shave, to be honest, guys. Like, I don't need to do more than 2 passes with this. Might do a little bit of cleanup off camera, but I don't think I need to. Let me get the soap on the face and clean up the gear, and I'll be back for the post. I'll be back very soon. See you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. And it's post-shave time. Post-shave time. And that immediate post on the Oaken Lab base is fantastic. But we do have a post-shave here. This is the matching aftershave splash for Conservatory. I actually do think this is the best splash in the game. That and the loafer splash. Now this is much more neroli forward. Very much. If you've, think of neroli scent. If you've used Tears by Loafer, that's neroli forward. This is every bit as neroli forward. It's actually really nice. And the face fill from that splash is pretty much unparalleled for me. It's brilliant. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the shave today. Let me show you what I used and I'll let you guys go. My soap of choice today was Conservatory by Oaken Lab. Good release. If you want like a summer scent in the winter, that's probably what I'm going to title this video, then go for it. It's a really good option. Really good performance because Oaken Lab is excellent. We all know Oaken Lab is excellent. I've got some redness here. It doesn't feel tender. I think it might be dry skin. I'll deal with that in a bit. But yeah, Oaken Lab, brilliant. One of my favorite soap bases, as I've said a couple of times now. Really couldn't recommend it enough. My razor of choice today was my 9/8 Max Sprecher. This is in the abalone scales with this beautiful inlay and file work. My brush was from Voigt, and this is the Voigt Silvertip with this really beautiful wooden handle. And last but very not least was the matching splash to Conservatory. Behunga, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video today. If you're new around here and haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. I would very much appreciate it. If you'd like to support the channel in a different way, there is a link in the description for buying me a coffee. Don't have to, not obligated. If you don't want to, then fucking perfect. Works for me as well. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Until next time, goodbye for now.